Good morning, what is up guys? So Revan here with another fantastic deck video. Today we're going to be talking about Tina-Chomp. Back to the roots, back to the Tina-Chomp and to the GG. And for those who don't know, of course, Tina-Chomp was one of the top tier decks in the past. Is it now? Well, maybe not. But it's still a great deck to play online and it's a fun one to use. So linear attack, we deal 40 damage to one of our opponent's Pokemon. It can include bench. Climb to slash at 160, but if they have already, damage counters on them, that hits for 80 more, which is 240, so that can knock out Pikarom. And Gigant, for only 3 energies, you can discard one of your opponent's Pokemon. If you have 3 extra fighting, you can discard 2, which is really helpful along the way, and as you're playing all those big guys. So a great card, again. No weakness, no resistance. Why I say that? Because there's almost no fairy type at this point. And how are we going to put that? Well, first of all, we're going to be using Weezing with Roxie, so we're going to put the damage counters, but the most important part is you go second and you get to the Butterfree using Adaptive Evolution, and this is the version of the deck that can put it consistently every single turn 1. Even if you go first, you can still do that. So the whole idea of the deck was to get that consistently, and out of 25 games that we've played on stream, I think 24, 23 were perfectly, turn 1, going first, going second, Butterfree. The 2, well, it kind of, went like, oh, it's almost Butterfree, but we couldn't get the Butterfree, for example. So that happens sometimes, but in general, that was a fantastic run. So take a look at the whole deck, and then we're going to move on to the gameplay portion, because it still deserves some love. So you have to go second, right? That is the idea. You do go second with this deck. And let's take a look. We got 19 Pokemons, 31 trainer cards, and 10 energy. So we got 1 Crobat V, 3 Tina-Chomps, 3 line of Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree to increase the odds of getting those pieces, 2 Dedenne-GXs, and 4 Weezing. So with Blow Away Bomb, then we got 3 Evolution Incenses, 3 Great Balls, 1 Ordinary Rod with 1 Pal Pad, 3 Pokémon Communications with 3 Quick Balls, and 2 Stadium Navs. So you can clearly tell, I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, bless me, thank you. So you can clearly tell that all the pieces are going towards a Turffield Stadium. My goodness. It's a Turffield Stadium, right, that allows us to search an evolution of grass Pokemon, which is great. 3 switches as well, 2 boss orders, 1 Guzma Hala, again getting a stadium, and when you go second, really important. Then we got 2 Marnies, 2 researchers with 2 Roxies, and 5-5 ratio of energy with 5 fighting and 5 psychic. If you want, you can actually go 6-4 if you want to. I went 5-5 just for like this nice dynamic here. So that's the deck, that's the idea, and now let's move on to the gameplay portion. Let's go. Times old comic book stores. So like I didn't have to. Looking, oh, whoa, that's a lot. Oh, so many cards. Nice. They're so tiny. Yes, they are. Right? Like, they really are. Tool Scrapper's really good. So, I knew where they are. Or where they were. The same goes to like Prague and so like I knew. It's like when you are at some place a couple of times, like yeah, that's where you have to go, like this and that. And I do like Berlin as a city. I really do. I have fond memories of that, and like in Prague they have a comic book bar, which I did enjoy. Enjoyed. Can I speak German? I can speak a little. Like, that's the thing, I can speak a little. I am sometimes a substitute teacher of German, which is funny. I just like tell kids to repeat the words. I mean, let me tell you, I'm ordering, like, per month, I have like 2 issues. Like there's like always Batman, and right now there's a Joker story, so I'm only having that. I was doing it yesterday, pre-order for April. There are 12 books. 3 are mine, because 1 is Spider-Man. 9 is for Kovac. So that's not, like, let's be honest, if you're in a relationship, like, that's not your hobby. It's like, no. But you know, Tom, you have that. You have Pokemon TCG, right? You can get into manga of Pokemon TCG, of Pokemon, not TCG, but Pokemon. Like all of that stuff. Ah, okay. I feel like, you know, Tom, you just need to spend, like, I can guarantee if we would spend a day together, like, European internationals, day 1, of course, you play, you figure out after 9 rounds, yeah, I've lost. Cool. And we would go, you know, day 2 shopping spree or, like, sightseeing. Oh, dude, you would fall in love with many things. Besides me, because, of course, handsome, but comic book-wise and, like, you know, book-wise in general. Or figurines. There's always something. Which reminds me, Kovac still has like figurines for like last, well, she purchased like 2 years ago and they're still not painted. So yeah. Okay, this is getting weird. Let's please move on. Maybe Stadium, flips, coin flips. There we go. Because I need really evolution here. Okay, and remember, Psychic, Fighting. That's what we need. Because turn 2, he's gonna go for the GX, and I'm gonna discard ADP. Psychic, Fighting, go. No, like, I know, like, if I have a good humor, I get excited about, like, everything. I'm like a kid, like, I can get excited about anything. Master hydration, yeah, you know, like, it's, you know, that's just how I roll. Wait, can I knock it out? Wait, can I, wait. No, wait, no, I can't. 20 off. 20 off. Not good. That is 20 off, but you know what? Could have been worse. Yeah, like I want to go GG end here on ADP. Because, like, I don't need Marnie. Like, there's nothing else in my deck that I'm gonna need. It's like, that's it. Let's go. But if I would play boss, I can knock out Zacian. But then allow him to attack. No. GG end. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna listen to Rema. Like, let's be honest. I'm gonna listen to Rema. And like, you know, Tom, cause, like, I've almost sound like a Vasco girl right now. Like, that is, ooh. I had a student that was doing that. I told her to stop, like, immediately. Cause, no. So, I just turned back in. Oh, thanks. No. I feel like, Tom, the fact that I'm, like, you know, for myself, recording, you know, those like comic book reviews and, like, you know, now this, like, talking about the whole, like, one big arc, like, one big book, it just hypes me. Because there are, like, a couple of instances where I've read the comic and I was like, okay, it was cool. And then I was, like, kind of reading it as I'm doing the review, because, like, you go through the pages and you go, like, that's actually pretty cool. You know, and you start to enjoy that even more. So, yeah, it's kind of like that. So that helps with the thing. Like, I mean, Iron Man beating up on a Santa that has a Venom, or it's like symbiote. And Doctor Doom, you know, being there and being kind of like, you know, annoying. Like, that's cool. Alright. So... oh, we might win this one. That one is gonna be... yeah, baby. That is boss for the Zacian. Yes. That feels so good on so many levels. That is just absolutely amazing. I love it. Rema, do you want deck list? Because you like weird decks, and Tom was like, nah. They say goodbye, and I say good night. So it's, if you want a list, I can just, you know, do that. Oh, I don't. Oh. Okay. All good. But with this deck, we did one thing which can be implemented in many other decks. Besides this one game, I never had a problem, and probably now it's gonna change because I'm saying it out loud, setting up so yeah, Tom, give me a list of cards that you need, and we're gonna help you out with Rema, or I will. There is no card to search items. Like, okay, Skyla, right, you can play Skyla, technically, Opal. But the problem is, knowing my own luck, I can tell you what would happen. I would 100% not find that card. What is work? What is work, Tom? What does even work? No, but like, knowing my luck, you know, I wouldn't find that card. I'd be like, yeah, okay, great. Okay, we got Butterfree. So it's like, you know, knowing your role, like knowing the odds. Like, nah. And pass. By the way, tomorrow we might start a tournament 20 minutes earlier, because I have to drive Kovac to the doctor, so I have to start earlier. Digging in the past tense. Yeah, but when I said digging, I was referring to the song. Wait. Yeah, so I was referring to this song. But yeah, it says diggy diggy hole, right? It says diggy diggy, not digging. Right. Yeah, I dug. Yes. You're correct. No, it says diggy diggy hole, digging a hole. Yeah, like he's doing it right now. But yes, correct form is Doug, yes. Wow, Tom. Wow. Wow, Tom. Just wow. 1, 2, 3. But wait, the song is good. Overall, the song is good. All right. Probably after his work. Alright, so I just... Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go for one more triple charge to discard both Dragapult V Maxes. Alright, Tom, that's a lie. I mean, I am work, like... Hands up who believes that. Exactly. Oh, we finished a team challenge, alright. And how was it? Okay, the second part I can... alright, I do believe in you wearing pants. Okay. I got my answer. But like I was thinking yesterday, right? Service to say I don't have to worry about it anymore. I mean, there are still 2 more, right? Oh, okay. So, like, I was kind of thinking about prizes for winning a Players' Cup, right? And I came into, like, pretty cool, like, interesting conclusion to me. I'm sitting there and, well, you can win. Well, fame, no. Glory, no. Money, no. Packs, online, yeah. Deck box for qualifying, you know, like, okay. And then I go like, travel cost to whatever place you want, as, you know, for whatever internationals you want. And I'm like, yeah, but that's not gonna happen for like next 2 years. So I can imagine, like, you know, let's say we're gonna have like still 8 or 12 more player cups, right? Like all those players, you know, they're gonna be flown, flown to that destination. Like, yep, that's us. Like it's a reward that doesn't make sense in the current situation, like at all. Yeah, it's for 5 years, but like, you get the point, like, this is not a motivation anymore, because like, you can fly, it's like, cool. But, let's say, you know, like me, you're from Europe, and you want to play in Australia. And, you know, and the government is going to be like, mates, like, you didn't do a great job at all as a country of Poland, so maybe just stay there. So like, is Pokemon gonna tell me, you know, there is a telescopic silence deck? Like, yeah, mate, you've chose there, but, you know, there are 3 other ones that please pick, because we can't get you that, right? or like come in, yeah, but it's like they only pay for the travel, so you know you're not even getting. You have to still like pay for the hotel. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny when you think about it. It's like, what else? Yeah, like travel and hotel. I mean, I feel like travel and hotel would be cool, but travel and hotel only in your continent. Because I feel like, or rule like that, travel only if you're going outside of your continent, travel and a hotel if you are in the same, you know, on the same continent, right? If that's where you wish to go. But at the same time, I can imagine, you know, someone going through, you know, again, to me, Australia is a great example because we do need visas. Like, there's a lot of restrictions, right? Like, who's getting in, who's getting out, and you know, it's like, sir, is it Raven? Yes, okay. Can you take off the mask for a second, please? We would like to check if that is really you, sir. Okay. You have a beard on this photo? Yeah, okay. Sir, why are you here? And you go like, to play Pokemon. Like, sir, no, sir. No, like, why are you traveling to Australia to play Pokemon? No, sir. Like, I'm gonna ask one last time, like, why you're here, or we might actually go and really interrogate you. It's like, no, I'm telling the truth. I see. Okay. What's gonna happen when you win? Like, do you get... Because, like, this is the other thing. Like, I can't... Because depending on where it is, like, I don't think from the outsiders, like, can you win... Because, like, you can't win money. Like, we know that. But boxes, I don't know if I would be able to bring those boxes with me back to Europe. Or those packs. So I would have to sell them on the spot. But also kind of technically I'm not, like, I don't know about that law. I'll have to go to that. Oh yeah, like I know that. Like you would be like I would be like taking them and like, hey, and there's your winner, Raven, and like I wouldn't even touch them. It'd be like, oh, there we go, sir. Yeah, Raven, yeah, congrats. There you go. So like, Rema, yeah, there you go, sir. You got them. So, okay, so that's actually a pretty good point. So the thing is that if you don't have the receipt on something, right? You may not get it to European Union if the value is, I believe, be above 250 euros, you would have to pay a fee, if I remember correctly. And like a few other things, like you can't take, like you have to open them, right? That would be the first thing. You can't get sealed. You can't take it sealed, guaranteed. But there are a lot of, like, you know, trade restrictions, which right now, if you're gonna go to UK, you're gonna experience that your first hand in 5 years once you're gonna go there. For example, like right now, if like artists from UK, and there you have it, Tinachamp, right? Another fantastic deck right here today. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe channel for more videos like that. Again, in the description, 5% discount, any code will purchase on Professor Oak. But in the meantime, goodbye, good night, have a fantastic rest of the day. Take care.